How's it going, everyone? Today we are going to talk about the dying genre known as RPG. But before we get to start to that, cue intro. It's been too long since a new RPG has came by and made its stand. There's been lots of RPGs that have tried. A good example is WildStar. It was a great RPG, it had the fun aspects of it, but unfortunately, it spent too much time on the cash shop and too much time on the cosmetics, so it ended up dying. The big ones right now are World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, and ArcAge. But the thing is, those ones are just more or less remasters or expansions. There's no true new RPG that has made its stand, and it's slowly dying. A lot of norm genres nowadays are FPSs or battle royales. The problem with that is, that's all it is. This is literally 2018 has been the year of battle royales and FPSs, and it's great and all, but it truly is slowing to destroy the genre that we know as the RPGs. Like, don't get me wrong, I love RPGs. I'll go all day on RPGs. You give me a good raid, you give me a good dungeon, you give me some PvP within that PvE, and I'm all about that. But that's just it. They don't have anything like that much anymore. For instance, here's a great example. Destiny 2. It is a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's a good game. But it's not an RPG. It's not a true RPG. It has RPG elements within the game. You can gear up, level up, get light, yada yada yada. But in the end, it's all instance-based. That's the biggest key. It's instance-based. Stuff like World of Warcraft, open world. ArcAge, open world. Final Fantasy, open world. Dungeons and raids, yeah, they're instance-based, but they tell a story. That's the key thing about RPGs, is they tell a story. A story about how a noob can turn into so small, and become this legendary hero. That, to me, is immersion. The immersion is gone. People don't care as much. They want the gameplay. They want the gameplay to be good. They want to play that game, be like, yeah, that was great. Let's farm up for good gear. Let's play some PvP and pound. A lot of people have the misconception that there are RPGs out there that are new. For example, like Destiny 2. Even something like Diablo 3. It doesn't have that strong RPG feeling, because it's also instance-based. It's instance-based, and it's a huge grind. The storyline, yeah. The storyline is 6 hours long. You can beat it within 6 hours. And it's the way it's gotta be. We need to find one person, one company that can find a way to make a good RPG. Because at this point now, the only WoW killer, because WoW is the top RPG, it's been for many and many of years. The only thing that's going to be the WoW killer is WoW itself. WoW keeps on trying new things, and it's hurting itself. But that's not the subject that we're going on. We're going on RPGs. Mainly MMORPGs. There's been a lot of RPGs lately that are single player. Like, for instance, let's go back in the day a little bit. The Witcher 3. It's an RPG. Certain aspects. It's mostly an RPG. Open world, you can do your stuff. Loot boxes, don't really want to talk about it. Everything's got a cash and shop. Blade and Soul, it's an RPG as well. But they haven't seen, there's key things that they haven't seemed to grasp. As much as PvP is important, you need to have a good PvE. You need to be able to tell a story that really grabs the viewer and brings them in. That's the problem with games nowadays, is they don't have that true immersion. They don't grab you in and sink you in. They give you that adrenaline rush. Like battle royales. It's a complete adrenaline rush. But in reality, not a lot of people want that. More and more people every day want that more. But the key people that truly want an RPG have been waiting, excruciatingly waiting, for an RPG to step up to the plate and take what's theirs. This is the time. This is a huge opportunity to do it. Yeah, Shadowlands is coming out soon. WoW Classic is a thing. But WoW Classic isn't going to go for very far. Final Fantasy is putting out new expansions. It's great and all. But the only reason that World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy have stayed up for so long is because they have that lore. That lore that sticks with them, that is very, very, very strong. So strong that it keeps people in there. Like, god damn it, man, they got Cactar. Fucking Cactar, dude. Cactar's sick. I love me some Cactar. World of Warcraft. I love me some Thrall. Thrall's a sick ass mofo. Don't get me wrong. We need somebody else to truly make a game that's an RPG. Like I said before, there's actually been a lot of RPGs. You know, we can go back in the day. We can do like EverQuest. EverQuest lasted a long time, but EverQuest died out because it couldn't keep up to the competition of WoW. Now I'll love WoW. I'll always love WoW. WoW's the shit. I'll love Final Fantasy. Fantasy's the shit. Ride me a chocobo? Hey, you ride me a chocobo. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, we need someone to make a proper RPG. Bring back the genre. Because the genre itself is dying. We all see it. There's not enough games. All the AAA titles are just wish-washy, reversed, Call of Duty. Let's make a Call of Duty 2. Let's make a Black Ops. Let's make a Modern Warfare. Let's remaster that Modern Warfare. All the other RPGs remastered. Even Arcade. Arcade Unchained just came out a little while ago. A few months. It's just a remastered version with no cash shop. They did it right. It's a great game. Not really my type of style, but it's a good game. There needs to be an impactfulness. There needs that immersion, that lore. That lore that somebody can make that grasps the person. Makes you truly feel like you're in the game. And I guess a lot of people are losing that lately because, as we all know, we have the attention spans of a spoon. It's the way it is. It's how the generations are going. I know at times I have the attention span of a spoon and I just don't want to deal with it. But in the end, we really need a genre. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a blast. I hope you take these tips and think about it a little bit. Maybe you're a video game designer and you want to design an RPG. Leave a comment below what you think about how RPGs are doing as a genre as a whole. Tell me about it. I want to hear it. Because if I hear it, I'll like your comment. I'll post it in my next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao. One more thing. Comment of the video goes to Chris. Thank you for the input, man. Glad you enjoyed my video. Hope to see you next time. Follow me on Twitter. I like to post and I'm going when I've got my new videos. Anyways, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.